So finding out slope. With this, I'm going to have you using the KFMA method. But to find slope, there's many ways that you can kind of think about it to remember it. A lot of people just say rise over run. Sometimes you might find that confusing. So the actual slope for or actual formula for slope is M. M stands for slope, and y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So another way that you could write this is M, which means slope, equals the change in y over the change in x. And so x and y right now, you might be a little bit confused. How to find this? What you do is this. You pick, 2 points. So I picked the first point as 20 x over 20y, so 20 time and then 20 distance. Your x number will always go first in the coordinate, followed by your y coordinate. My next point in picking, I could pick any point on the line. I just picked two random ones. Is 40x by 40y. And so writing this out, I'm going to use the formula that's already on there. The m equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. And so one thing to keep in mind is you're always going to want to choose the point that is closest to this kind of origin point, or the one that is farthest to the left, as your first coordinate. So what I'm going to put in is I'm going to put in my 2 points. I've color coded them to make it easier for you. I do not expect you to do this in your work. But the point 1, I put down my x and y coordinate, and my point 2, I put down my x and y coordinate. And so that is my K. That is what I know. I know I'm looking for slope, and so what I'm putting in next is my slope formula. And so that's just copied from above. My math on this. All right, go plugging in my y2. Remember, is your x coordinate followed by your y coordinate. So with my x2 with my y2, which is my point 2's y coordinate, it's 40. Then my first point, so y1's y coordinate, is 20. So I go 40 minus 20. And then my x coordinate for both 2 and 1, I'm going to plug those in. So you can kind of see where I've color coordinated them, so you can see which goes first. And so I have 40 minus 20, and 40 minus 20, that is 20 over 20. You don't want to leave it there. When it is, you want to fully put it out. And so this answer is actually partly incorrect. I did not put a box around it, and so to get full credit to get done perfectly, you need to put a little box around your m equals 1. So this is how you find slope. This one's a bit of an easier one. They will get a little bit more complicated, but hopefully this gives you the right idea on how to do basic slope.